kinda lost and find. Ended the game in overtime, drawing of a new design, drilling that one earth of mine. Looking to the outward, speaking roundabout words, absurd, blurred to the curb, walking along the verb.
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
Hey everybody, what is happening? h2h back with some more Madden 17 Ultimate Team gameplays. And if you see the roster update in the previous video, this was the 95 overall catching traffic squad. This guy who we're playing apparently wasn't here at the beginning of the game, waiting on that one. I figured if he kicked it out of bounds, I should have been good to go, though. You know, good sign of it. But like I say, the top three receivers, the new DeAndre Hopkins, got Andre Johnson, Antonio Brown, and the Ozzie Newsome with the 48-hour call, are going to have 95 or better catching traffic. So we'll see how that holds up through the game here. And you know, and I've got a few more games to come. This is probably the longest, you know, probably the best out of the bunch, I'd say, as he kicks it out there. So right out of the gates,
Stupid! You're so stupid!
Well, okay, that was... yeah, I just threw that one right away. For some reason, I wasn't even thinking dude was even playing. And next thing you know, he's dropping back on that one. And, oh, the hell, he just ran around. So dude's got, like, budget squad, in a sense here. He's running budget squad and running around my players and stuff like that on that play. I'm like, all right, it's going to be that way. I'm like, you know, after the first two plays, I was just like, what the heck just happened? I remember just being, you know, just in that, and they're like, okay, go back and, all right, dude's got some heaters too. Okay, so there we go. Gonna have to pick up some blitz out here, and it just didn't. He had me blanketed right there. Just did not want to force it. Yeah, I should have threw it away, but I ended up punting anyhow there. So kind of a, you know. Oh, and we just missed the user in, I mean, I was on the right area. I was just a little too deep. Just a little too deep to make the grab on that. Unfortunately, should have had it, though. Now we're going to go down 7-0. And this is Mr. Ray's Aloha. And damn, don't showboat, man.
Is Wayne Brady going to have to choke a bitch?
Okay. I had Vontaze perfect in coverage, and that dude was just so slow. He's in a starter for the boost. I just didn't sub him out. Normally I have Shazier there. Would not have probably given that up. But at this point, I was more annoyed. I'm like, all right, but, you know, you got the coverage right there. Drop back a little deep, even way too far on that, but we'll make that. So I was like, all right, I got to get in rhythm here. Very bad start to the game, but only 14-0. Not really out of it. I know some people will quit, you know, in the circumstance, but we're going down. I threw a couple on the short end of there, testing where his coverage is going to be. As far as the blitzes goes, and knowing where he liked to use, or at least on that previous play. So we'll start heading the other way. So, I mean, 4 or 5 here, starting to get a little bit of rhythm on this. We got this one out, and there we go. And we hold on to that. So there we go. The first play that comes up where we get a lot of banging going on, and Antonio Brown makes a nice catch, you know, getting catching traffic on that one. So showing up at least on that play that we see underneath here, getting Ozzie, and then leaves that check. So you know, that card, I say he's normally pretty stiff, and and Henry also, you know, he's always going to, all his cards going to fall forward for the most part. You know, both those guys are going to be kind of tough to take down, I'd say. And there we go, getting some heat. You know, it was just him just holding the ball. So we're trying to get some more coverage than blitzing after the first set. Realizing what I kind of wanted to do as far as coverage. He has a nice comeback there, but we managed to get hits on him. Puts that down. So he had a nice comeback on that. I was in a decent spot, but yeah, I guess I got to keep an eye for people running the end of their routes like that.
Shazam!
Oh, big safety. There we go. Both the guys crashed down. So we've got Olivier Vernon and Youngblood, who are both playing really well. And Antonio, I'm sorry, that was Andre Johnson on that one holding on, but another catching traffic holds up. Right there, just my running back just slid across and let that guy right in the gap and just didn't see it. So I had a guy right in front of me wide open, but I just didn't get that one off. So 3rd and 16, see if we can go down, force one up. Oh, this is what? Look at this hit. Damn! And guess what? We hold on to that. Ozzie Newsome with 95 catching traffic holds on to that. So a couple big blasts, and there we go. Andre Johnson again. Getting banged on and catching that ball. So this is what we're wanting to see with this. This is what I built that squad for, is so I can actually start making some of those plays and start using that sort of stuff and just have a higher frequency, higher rate of catch. But so we'll go down, and dude's got the two-point lead here in the second half on this. See if we can go down and make something happen here, though.
Blue, you're my boy!
Very nice, man. Sue coming up with the sack. Good to see him making a play. Second 22, no.
Well, Dick, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
That's what I'm talking about. So that's why I still am running Urlacher, dude. He has been making plays, even putting him in man, whatever it is. I mean, the value, I only got him for like 220 or something when he bottomed out, but even after looking after the new stuff that has come out in the promo, I mean, I'm probably still going to be running the most feared boosts on a lot of guys. So it's getting the job done, apparently. So. And we come out and get hit on that one, but he makes that. Now I felt bad on that one because that was an easy route. Those little angled routes off the running back, and I overplayed that one. I should have used that area. So I hate getting burned on that one because it actually is an easy read to make, man. But anyhow, it happened. It happens. I had to deal with that, but it got worse right here. Oh, jeez.
No, wait, let me say something. Let me say something.
So that was more coverage breakdown on my part. Did not float deep with that. Anytime you're in a cover 2, regardless of what end you're on, you cannot give up the deep middle. But, oh, dude, I blocked 7 on that, dude, and the heat's coming. So, again, dude had some good blitzes. I had to make sure and try to change things up to block because he was bringing a different blitzes. It wasn't the same one over and over again. So, every so often, he would get one through there, and there's Henry fighting for that. And we want to go out, and see if we can go out, get some more points on the board, see if we can capitalize on that at all. But so take us into the 4th. So kind of a crazier game here than usual. That been in just a rough start, but and then he had one good drive after that. So but I knew, and at no point I felt out of it. But look at this, all that field on the left wide open. I got to run. That's why I want McNabb. That's why I think, that's it. Just again, a great quarterback, puts the ball where he needs to, but the speed when you need it. And I don't even run very often, but when a whole side of the field goes open, you better take off, and Tom Brady wasn't going to get me very far, and he rolling out, and dude just taking the mean sack. I sent the guy out there, man. So I don't even think I fell down on that one, so I got the click in right, so that's all right. And I leave coverage there, just a bad move. I thought the safety was going to come down and play that sooner, but he threw it at the right spot, so missed that.
Kapooyah!
That just happened.
Oh, dude, 2 minutes left, and that's the play. Wow, that's pretty much going to lock him down. I mean, he can go down here and try and get some points and go for the onside kick. But so I mean, there is still that. But that's a huge blow we put that on that play. That was just crazy. And that's leaving Kendricks out there, man, dude. And I mean, he's got the play right, the big hit he put on. Oh, dude, and there we go. So Youngblood again making another play. So I'm really happy where the team is. I mean, I got a lot of guys in great spots that are that are showing out, getting value out of what they're doing. And for the scheme, I'm starting getting more and more guys who are fitting the scheme better for what I'm starting to run now that I'm just more consistent on defense and stuff. But whoa. That was a great. He had that reroute out there, whatever that was, and he missed that. I don't know what he was shooting for there. If he was trying to swerve or do something that's weird at the end, but he probably should have made that play. But so third and 10, here we go.
Next thing you know, I'm spanking that ass. Who's got skills?
And about time we get a user.
I've got skills, I've got ability, I've got skills, I've got ability, I've got skills, I've got ability, I've got skills, I've got skills,